I have my second quarterly empties to share with you today. If you love Bath and Body Works content, home fragrance, candles, empties, please go ahead and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, I do my empties by the quarter because I really don't go through a lot, even though I have a lot. Yeah, it just takes me a while. I like to, spread it out. So it is April, May, and June. Yes, today is June 28th, so not quite the end of the month, but I just wanted to film it because I don't think I'm going to have any more empties to add to it. Like, I'm getting near the end of a few products, but I'll just hold it till third quarter. But I do have a lot here, it looks like. So I'm pretty happy with filling the box up. Let's just start here. Here is a hair product. This took, well, it's not enough to really use. There's just a tiny bit left, but this is Christoph Robin's cleansing purifying scrub with sea salt. So it's kind of like the large tub. I've had this for years. I got it in like a Sephora holiday set that was included a few extras for basically the cost of this product alone. I really like this product. It leaves your hair feeling like squeaky clean. Like, so I only would use this like maybe once every couple weeks or so. I would just take like a little scoopful in my hands and like really massage it through your hair. They're very like big salt crystals, but it does lather and get nice and clean, and it just like made my hair feel good. It's pricey. I want to say it's like $40-$50 or something regular, so I don't think I would buy it again. Unfortunately, I'm just not spending money on expensive hair care, really. So it was nice. I enjoyed it. Maybe if a holiday set was like severely discounted again, I would get it again. But other than that, it was good while it lasted. We used a Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Candy hand soap. This is sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugared lemon. And I guess I never used this scent before, and I was just really like, I don't know, like, it's all right. I guess we'll just like use one of these up because I really don't care for this packaging that much. But I really enjoy this scent. I was like, oh, this is like a nice citrusy lemon, slight berry note. I'm like, I really liked it. So I kept using it. So now I know Tutti Frutti Candy is a really nice scent. So I shouldn't, just get it for packaging. I should get it because I like it. Dan finished this shower gel Capri. We got this 3 years ago on our move across country back to Massachusetts, and we stopped at an outlet in Ohio. And I had purchased a couple of these before for him at an outlet. And I was like, oh my gosh, we can't get these, because they're only like sold at the outlets and it's a scent that's not coming out anymore. And luckily at this outlet on our move back home had them. So we got like 3 of them, and this might be like the second to last one. They might still have one left. But I really like this scent. It's lemon, coriander, vetiver. It's just a nice citrus lemony scent. I don't think it's overly like masculine or anything. It could be unisex, and yeah, just really enjoyed that scent. I burned the single wick. I have so many single wicks. I just really need to get through them and dwindle them down, but I also have a lot of 3 wicks and other candles that I need to get down. So I think this might be the only single wick I burned. But it's Endless Weekend. It was nice. I didn't enjoy it as much because I do detect that. I feel like there's a coconut scent note in this, but it doesn't tell me. Yeah, I think I can detect the coconut, but Dan liked it. He comes in and he doesn't like coconut either, but he was just like, oh, that smells really good. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's okay. So it was fine. I did burn a Goose Creek peach pecan waffles. I got a bunch of these, like 3 or 4, I think, especially when it got marked down to like clearance. So, no scent notes. It does have like a juicy peach sugary candy note with a little bit of that creamy vanilla bakery. But this kind of burned really dirty, like very sooty, and I think the wicks were drowning a little bit and burned unevenly. So yeah, I was not impressed with this burn, and I have a few more. So the throw was nice, but I just was kind of, yeah, grossed out. So that was unfortunate. This candle, Yuzu and White Pineapple by Bath and Body Works. Yuzu Citrus, Tropical Pineapple, Fresh Starfruit. This was a nice scent, but it was pretty light. Like, I don't remember, like, it being, like, noticeable, really. Even in my small office area, it just, like, kind of had a nice fruity scent, but it was super light. So, like, pretty much just lit it and didn't even, like, remember that it was burning. So I don't think I would really purchase this again. I have I think a couple still, but I don't think I'll purchase it if it came back out. But the soap I think is nice, just not the candle scent, not very strong. And I did rehome another Bath and Body Works candle in this because that's not the original colored wax. This was a candle I think that broke from Mercari, and I just rehomed the wax. I want to say, I feel like it was Lakeside Sunrise. It's very like fresh and clean and airy. So that was a nice scent. But yeah, I rehomed it, and yeah, it smells good. This was just some baby shampoo by Pipette that we used for Bodhi and Irish, and I like this brand. It's supposed to be like one of the cleaner, safer brands for children. So yeah, I get this from Ulta when I can. Oh. So I got this because I see Cindy from Cynthia's channel always going through these for her and her family. And I saw it and I was like, oh, let me try it. I didn't like it. No. TheraBreath oral rinse. So I got mild mint, and I like minty things. There's like so many different flavors that I just like didn't know what to pick. So I actually thought this said wild mint. And if I had known it said mild, I might have gotten a different flavor because, you know, maybe it was just too mild, and wild mint I thought maybe would have more impact. But yeah, this just kind of tastes like very like bland flavored water sitting in your mouth. I don't know. I expected it to be like kind of that almost burning sensation you get with like Act and the other kind of mouthwashes, and this was just like nothing. It just like felt like water sitting in your mouth basically, and the yeah, flavor was very mild. I mean, you don't swallow it, but it's just like I wouldn't get this. No. So I just went back to my Act. So I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. Homeworks candle. This actually Dan burned at his work. It's Bergamot and Cucumber by Homeworks. English Cucumber Sparkling Bergamot Sea Salt Agave Nectar. It's a nice, fresh, clean, green scent with the cucumber. So basically, Dan is a gallery manager up in some art gallery, and he just was like, oh, do you have any candles I could bring up? Something like clean and, fresh or citrusy or something. So I gave him a couple options, and he chose this one. And yeah, they went through it at the gallery, and he enjoyed it. So I gave him a couple more other scents by Homeworks because I was like, here, help me get through my Homeworks collection. There you go. Ugh, this candle I did not like. It's the Kringle, I don't know what they're called, the ramekin jars. This is acai berry crisp, sweet berries, and acai sweet berries granola. At first, I was like, oh, I unpacked it. I'm like, I could smell it already. It's going to be so great burning this. It's 4 wicks. I burned it. Basically, I think after one day, I didn't get any scent throw at all from these anymore. And then, like, the wicks were just struggling, and it just seemed to, like, stop burning after a few days, maybe. And there's, like, I feel like there's a lot of wax left. I feel like there's, like, this much wax still in there. And it just wouldn't light anymore, stay lit. So I'm like, and I couldn't smell anything anyway. So it's like, good thing I got that like $10-12 because I am not buying these again. And I think they're like did really poorly. And I think a lot of people were not happy with, other scents that they purchased from this style. And I think Kringle is doing away with them. But who knows? That's just my conjecture because they should not be selling those. It's trash. A moisturizing body wash, Pretty as a Peach. Dan, enjoy this. I don't even know if I use this. Blushing Peach, Jasmine Petals, White Nectarine, Apple Blossom, Sheer Freesia. So yeah, he got through a moisturizing body wash. I am currently using a Gingham Gorgeous bar soap. So I like to use a bar soap and then usually a shower gel, a body scrub, a moisturizing body wash after as a double cleanse, I guess. So that is the soap going on. Wallflower, since Dan liked Endless Weekend, I plugged in an Endless Weekend, I think, over in his little office area. So you can enjoy that in the Wallflower, Fresh Summer Mandarin, Sun-Kissed Magnolia, Blue Coconut Water. So there is a coconut note, yeah. I did get through a Happy Hanukkah. I purchased maybe 10 of these, maybe more, when they went 75% off, and my store just had a plethora of them. So I purchased 6 and sent them to my friend Deborah because she didn't have any more around her when they were 75% off. And then I also have 10. So yeah, so I burned one because I'm like, I have so many, I better burn one, and it is really good. Pillowy fried donut, sweet jelly filling sprinkled with powdered sugar. Initially, when I purchased this, when it first released, I was like, it's okay. I don't know. Is it really any different than wild berry jam donut or anything like that? But this just smelled so good when it was lit. It was very strong. You get that powdered sugar with a jelly note, and yeah, very happy with this one. Glad I have more. Ugh, this one. Homeworks Tropical Paradise. I didn't even remember I burned this, but look at that. Awful. Terrible. This was purchased, I think, from TJ Maxx. Yes, it was. $16.99. Not worth it. Pink Pomelo, Strawberry Blossom, Muguet, Cyclamen. How disgusting is that? The wicks were drowning. It did not pull out. It was very sooty. I think there's about this much wax left. I mean, some Homeworks candles, it burns all the wax, all the way down to the wax, wax clips, wick clips, to the wick clips. This one would not stay lit, would not pull out, would not burn, and I'm like, fine, you're done. I'm trashing you. I mean, you get a fruity note, but I really don't remember it being anything spectacular or strong, especially when burn was so crappy. It's just I'm not going to waste my time. I'm moving on. Another Wallflower Cactus Blossom. I think I also used this in Dan's area as well because it's not my favorite scent. Cactus Flower Petals, Sunkissed Coconut, Vanilla, Fresh Sparkling Lemon. It's okay, but I do get that coconut note. Red, White, and Blue Cake from last year, I think. Red Raspberries, Ripe Blueberries, Whipped Vanilla Cream, Soft White Cake. This was a nice cake scent. It wasn't anything special, really. I mean, I enjoyed it. I have more, but, it's kind of just, does it beat Berry Waffle Cone or, a Blueberry Crumble or anything? Not really. Yeah, I can't really smell anything anymore. Just smells like plastic, but it was nice while it was burning, sugary gourmand cake note. Got through an Among the Clouds shower gel, very nice. Wild Berry Skies Whipped Vanilla Clouds. I have more of these, but this was a nice shower gel. Oh, the shampoo that I detest. Briogio's Matcha and Apple Replenishing Superfood Shampoo. After a third of the way through the bottle, I just knew this was awful for my hair. It just left it feeling very heavy and greasy and ugh. So I just ended up using it on Irish's hair. But even Dan didn't like it, and he was just and he, has no preference usually, but he didn't like it, and yeah, I just had to get rid of it. But I do like the orange one, the mango and something. That one is really good. So yeah, this one for some reason just did not work for me. Oh, another hand soap, beautiful day. Used this at the kitchen. Wild daisies, pink peonies, and sun-kissed apples. This was a really nice, pretty scent. Very like spring and apple, and just really enjoyed that in a hand soap. An iced dragon fruit tea, Wallflower. Not my favorite scent either. So I'm glad like the Wallflowers kind of die out or you get nose blind to it like halfway through, because yeah, some of these I'm not a fan of. Tropical dragon fruit, vibrant green tea, lemonade, sweet coconut milk. I swear it's the coconut notes in all of these. I finished a hand cream. I know, a hand cream. Hyaluronic acid hydrating hand cream in the water. My friend Susie sent this to me, so I was like, I'm going to use it. So basically, let me tell you, this and a full-size body cream, I know, in honeysuckle peach tea. This is Honeysuckle Bloom's Juicy Peaches Sweet Tea. I finished it. I finished a body cream and a hand cream. Oh my gosh. I don't use body creams. I rarely use hand creams. I don't collect these. I have maybe like 5 of these, that for some reason I bought. And I knew that they go bad, so I was like, I better try and use this up. And I've been trying to use this for like 2 years. Yeah, but it didn't go bad. It didn't go rancid. The texture was fine. It was not like awful or bad smelling or anything like that. Smelled great. I really like this scent. Dan likes this scent. But I was like, you know what? I'm tired of just like having this on my nightstand, and my feet heels get so dry and cracked and just awful. And I'm like, I'm so sick of how ugly and awful they feel. I'm really going to step up my game and use the body cream and use the hand cream for my feet. So it still took longer because I'm only using it really on my feet. But I finished it. The hand cream I would keep at my work desk and apply it once during the workday. And the body cream I would keep at my nightstand and apply it after showering every night. And man, like, even though I didn't cut this, I made sure to squeeze as much as I could out of this. And just when I thought I was finished, I would shake it, and like I would have product for like another 2 weeks, I think. I kept shaking it, kept getting more product and able to squeeze more out. And like, yeah, it lasted another 2 weeks. I didn't want to cut it. I just like don't want to deal with that mess. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got like pretty much all of this out just about, because of how much I kept shaking it and squeezing it out. But my feet feel awesome. They are, my feet are not as dry, not cracking. I also use like one of the TJ Maxx, I forget, the Onyx sugar scrubs in the shower on my heels and my feet. And yeah, then I use, like I said, this at night and a hand cream. And now I'm on to new ones since I use these up, and hopefully keeping my feet soft and better looking for the foreseeable future as long as I keep this up. So I'm happy. I got through a body cream and a hand cream, and that is an accomplishment for myself. So I don't know if you saw the video of the candle nurse, sending me a giveaway for wax melts and a Scentsy warmer, and she is also starting her own wax business that should be launching like any day now. And she sent me a bunch of, like I said, wax melts, as well as some of her scents that she's going to be releasing. So I actually am pretty much, as you can see in the background there, that's the Scentsy wax warmer she mailed to me. Thank you so much, Emily. One of her scents in their first to try ever, it is the Forgotten Cherry, which is bitter almond, black cherry, cherry liqueur, jasmine sambac, vanilla, tonka bean, clove, cedar, patchouli, vetiver. Her take on Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It is fragrant. It is beautiful, perfumey, cherry, almond note that I'm getting. I've had it in my wax warmer probably, I don't light it every day, but I want to say this is like the 4th or 5th time I've lit it, and usually I'll keep it lit. The first day I did like 3 hours, and then I think the second day I did longer, like 6 hours. And and then I did maybe just a couple hours now. So it's still going. So I don't really know how long wax melts are supposed to last fragrance wise. Um, but yeah, I think it, might be almost done, but for now it's still going and I'm enjoying it. It's pleasant. It's a nice ambiance and not overpowering where I'm getting like migraines or anything like that. So I think she did a really nice job and I can't wait to try her other scents that she sent me as well as other vendor wax brands. So that's exciting. So yeah, I did pop hers in right now and getting through that. And last, I probably have more somewhere, but just 2 pocket backs, passion fruit and banana flower. This was nice. Every time we used it in the car, Irish would be like, "Ooh, pinkalicious." I'm like, what? Okay, but this smelled nice. And then the last one, blueberry and bourbon. No, it's too cologne-y to me. Yeah, I thought I would really. No, it's every time I would use this, I just like wanted immediately to wash it off because it just smells like a cologne on my hands. So yeah, unfortunately that was not a favorite. But yes, that was all of my empties for second quarter. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Let me know, are any of these favorites or did you have issues at all if you tried some of this as well? But thank you and let me know down in the comments. So I love talking to you guys and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.